Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded. I'm your host SerahBear and let's get started. So last time we left off, we had gotten into past our first week in summer and we are now into the second one. We celebrated Gus's birthday and now Maru's birthday will be coming up and there's just a lot going on. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. And spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay. In that case... Well, oh. Hi, Sarah. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research in the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there a little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. For both of us. I like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Which one would you prefer? So this one is always a little bit interesting. Both options are viable. But I would say if you're trying to look for something that's going to be more consistent, doing mushrooms is going to be more consistent in this, like, going the mushroom route is going to be more consistent because the, like, boxes that he puts in there produce mushrooms every day. So there's 6 boxes, so you'll always get 6 of a mushroom. You can get just like the common ones, like the common brown ones, or you can get like a morel mushroom, or you can get a chanterelle, or you can get the purple mushroom or the red mushroom. And it's random which one it picks. It's any of those 5? Yeah, it's any of those 5. And you can always sell them for money. So it's like a consistent kind of like little money maker. Or you can go with the bats, and the bats will maybe every once in a while find some fruit for you. And this is fruit that either comes from fruit trees or it's fruit that can be foraged. So that means like right now during the summer season, you can get grapes. That's a fruit that they can find. Or sometimes they can bring you salmon berries. That's a group that they can find. Or other times, they'll bring you, like, you'll find an orange, or a peach, or an apricot. Like, those are other fruits that they can bring, but they're much more, like, RNG dependent, because sometimes you might get, like, a fruit one day, and then not get another one until, like, a week and a half later. So it just kind of depends on what kind of route that you want to go on. Having the fruit can help you in a way as well, because some of it does sell for pretty high. But yeah, it is kind of up to you. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a risk and pick the bats. I usually go with mushrooms because the other thing that you can do with mushrooms too is you'll get a recipe, whatever, later that you can make where you make like a life elixir and you can use the mushrooms for that. But like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk and try the bats instead, and we'll see how that goes. It'll either be great or it will blow up in our face. But I mean, we've been pretty unlucky so far, so hopefully if it does blow up, it's not that bad. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. That's it. We're going to check mail too. Dear Sarah, here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friends. Gus, salmon dinner. Nice. I'm going to pet a little doggy. Being cutie. Alright, but I'll show you guys what it looks like really quick. Take those. So yeah, see, there's nothing going on now. You'll see, like, some like little like dots for eyes and stuff, and sometimes you'll see like a bat flying around. But if it was mushrooms, you would have like one box here, and a third box here, and then 4, 5, 6, and that's it. And like I said, you'd get mushrooms every day. One of the 5 different types of mushrooms every day, 6 of them. All right. I will be right back. As you can see in our inventory, do have plans to go upgrade our pickaxe, so we'll probably just do some fishing today. I was kind of thinking that I was going to water our plants, like, now, but now that I think about it, it might just be better to come water them later. Since I have been trying to get an octopus from the ocean, so, yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to drop the pickaxe off, and then when I meet you guys, or when we come back, I'll be at the beach. Hey, I went to go see Sophia, and then this cutscene was here, so... It's Gus, I guess. Oh, hello, Sarah. The view of the Gem Sea is mighty incredible from this height. So, what brings you to Blue Moon Vineyard? What should I say? I came by to see if Sophia was here. I'm on my way to the beach. Why are you up here? Came by to see if Sophia was here? She was here a moment ago. She left to run some errands, though. I bought 5 cases of premium iridium quality wine from Sophia. The saloon only had 1 bottle left. I thought it'd be a good idea to restock. Blue Moon Vineyard is one of the largest vineyards in the Ferngull Republic. It was first established many years ago and has always had a great reputation. I don't know much about the vineyard. That's right. You don't know. Something very tragic happened to Sophia's parents. I was close to them. They were good people. Oh no. Sophia inherited the vineyard, and she's been doing a great job. It's a lot of work for one person, though. She doesn't show up in town very often. Not since her parents were... Oh. Hold on, because I am curious what option is what. Yeah, I would like to get more information. Alright, what happened? Sophia's parents were... They were killed in a terrible car accident. Oh no. It happened on I-63Z, south of Zuzu City. You may have heard about it on the news. A number of people were hurt and killed. A Georgia cargo truck caused the crash. It was overloaded with a shipment that well exceeded the weight limit the truck could handle. Oh no. Sophia was devastated when she heard the news. Of course she would be. That's so sad. Stardew Valley is a small community. Robert and Alice's deaths impacted everyone. We all comforted Sophia as best we could. I did everything I could to help her. I've known her since she was a child. Sophia is a little younger than you, but she's one of the strongest people I know. I'm pretty sure she gets that from her mother. What should I say? I always make the effort to visit Sophia when I have free time. She really appreciates it. Sarah, if you see Sophia, don't tell her I told you about her parents. As you can imagine, it's a touchy subject for her. I need to get back to the saloon to prepare some things before opening for the day. Drop by later if you want to. Aww. So I think, is she here? Yeah, she is here. I think that event might actually be part of a, a situation you can't get normally. And I'll explain that in a minute.
Do you have a pet? I've always wanted one.
So, to explain what I'm talking about, there is a, there is a, sorry, my brain is like dead. There is an option in your config file for Stardew Valley Expanded. If my hair wasn't so popular with the ladies, I'd swear I'd shave it all off in a second. Life can be tough. But yeah, there's some like options that you can pick in Stardew Valley Expanded before you started the game in the config file, and one of the options is to have what they call mature events, and I think this is one of them. I think they mentioned that when I was looking it up really quick. But it's one of the, like, it's one of those things that it covers topics that normally they wouldn't really cover. To be fair though, there is one topic that they do cover in normal gameplay. Like it's an option that you can get it sometimes to happen, or well, not get it sometimes. It's an option with Shane. When you become really close friends with Shane, you kind of see his path, and like some of the turns that he takes in his life, and it gets into a very touchy subject of like things that people don't really want to think about. And you might have noticed when we do talk to him, sometimes he kind of hints to that stuff a little bit. So, oh shoot. So it is one of those things that you have to opt in for most of these mature cutscenes. That's one of the ones that will just happen all the time, regardless. But most of them you do have to, or I guess I should say, for the few that they added, you have to be opted into them. Because by default, the mature events are turned off. It's set to false. So you have to go into the config file, which is completely safe. You can open it in like Notepad and just change where it says false to true, and then you'll be able to see the like mature events that the developer came up with. But like I said, by default it is false, so you won't really see those events. So that event with Gus you won't normally see unless you change the option. One of the other options to make note of, is, who is around? Oh yeah, Harvey asked us to get him a bronze bar. I might do that, I might not, I'm not really sure. I mean, I want to be his friend, but at the same time, we kind of need all the, like, bronze that we can get. Sorry, I'm trying to see where everyone is. Oh, right, yeah, everyone's gonna be in there because they're gonna be doing, like, yoga and stuff. Because it's Tuesday. There is another option in there, by the way, that changes Sophia's appearance. Which is, I received an email today with a job offer from a reputable architecture firm. It's all the way across the country, and I'm not comfortable traveling that far away. Aw. Sorry, I'm always like in the middle of a thought when I go to talk to people. Where they say, breathe in, breathe out. Olivia is concentrating on her yoga form. Don't look, I'm all red and sweaty. My arms are strong, but my legs need work. Exercising can be fun. Marnie smiles at you through a mist of sweat. Again, sorry, I'll be like in the middle of a thought, start talking, and then I just completely wander off into a different thought or I forget. So there is an option for Sophia to change her portrait so that she looks a little bit older. I know some people kind of saw Sophia and then thought, oh, she looks really young. I don't know. This kind of makes me uncomfortable, etc., etc. So there is an option that changes her portrait to make her look a bit older. I don't know what it looks like because there's no picture of it on their Wikipedia page, which I thought was kind of weird. But, yeah, that is that option. If her appearance bothers you that much, you can change it. The air is so thick with honey and nectar all summer, I almost feel dizzy. Have you come to ridicule me? No. I'm just minding my own business. No, why would I do that? That's mean. Oh. That's really mean. Why would people do that? But, yeah, so there's some options in there in the config file that you might have not thought about. So when you are, using mods and stuff, make sure to, check them out. And they usually mention on the page, every time I've talked about a new mod, I like to link the Nexus page so that you guys can experience the mod for yourself if you want. But every time there's an update or anything like that, the description always lists hey, if you want to turn this option on, just do this thing. Or hey, if you want to do that, make sure you have this marked, blah, blah, blah. So for example, when I changed the dog in the config file for that mod, I basically had to specify that it was, I think I had to specify specifically that it was dog option 3. Wow, finally we got one. It was dog option 3, and kind of tell it from the files that were in there which photo I wanted it to use, and then you can also add a collar or not add a collar, and I did. I added the light purple one. So yeah, it's just an interesting way. You don't really need to be, like I said, you don't need to be like a developer or need to understand code. Okay. Or understand code to be able to fully utilize it. It's pretty straightforward, so that's nice. But yeah, just make sure that you change the config file and then save it, and then when you run the game the next time, it should show the changes that you made in the config file. It should reflect itself in the game. So yeah, that's just a little tidbit for you. So you'll notice now that I've actually switched over to the mines, and I'm gonna try and fish some fish here on level 20. But a lot of the times you just get algae. Sorry. But you can sometimes get ghost fish, and then the other one is stonefish on level 20. But yeah, you usually just get algae or trash, which is a little unlucky, but we'll see. Oh! To get something. Yay, ghost fish. Sometimes you can get ghost fish from actual ghosts. So if you kill a ghost, I think they're between floors 40 to 50. If you kill a ghost, sometimes they have the rare chance to drop a ghost fish. I don't think we need ghost fish for any of the bundles. I just wanted to see if we could maybe get one. And I don't think we need stonefish either. I'll double check though. Before we go. Oh! Oh, these little events are so lucky. So let's see, is she gonna bless the... Oh, the melons. Okay. Okay. So so if the little fairy shows up, she kind of makes a plant grow faster. So I'm a little surprised that we actually got that. That is actually rare-ish to get. So it's a little surprising. Level 7 fishing, nice. Man, I really need to get the iridium rod, the last one, but it's 7,500. It's a lot. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the luau. That's right. So we have the luau event that's going to be happening next time. Mayor Lewis will also tell us in the mail more about this, but yeah. The event will take place on the beach starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. So basically, you just need to get to the beach between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. If you arrive at the beach after 2, you miss the event. If you arrive before 9 a.m., I think they just tell you to come back. But, yeah. Spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Okay, so this is another one of those things. I was gonna say we could go into the mines, but we don't have our pickaxe because I went to have it upgraded. We could do more fishing, maybe. Or, trying to think what is the best course of action since we don't have our pickaxe for this. I guess fishing honestly would be it, because fishing is a very, like, viable thing for getting, more money quickly. What's the rerun here? Stir fry. Okay. Cool. Hi, Sarah. Just wanted to drop you a quick line to ask you not to mention what I told you to Sophia. I trust you to be discreet. It's important we're on the same page. Looking forward to seeing you at the saloon soon. Gus. Oh, okay. Dear Sarah, tomorrow we are gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Nice. And we pet our doggy. And we water our doggy. So you might also notice in my inventory here, there was some things that I kept. I probably could have gotten rid of the algae, but the algae does go into making a recipe. Oyster, I'm actually going to sell that now that I think about it. The grape and the sweet pea we'll keep, and then we'll keep the coal and the frozen tier. So I kept 2 largemouth bass because 1, we need one for the community center. And 2, we need the other one for an event that Jody is going to ask us about either in the middle of this month, or I guess in the middle of this season, or in the middle of next season. She asked you to bring a largemouth bass to their home around, like, I think it's like between like 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. or something. And their house like closes at 8. I don't remember. It's something like that though. But like, yeah, she asked you to bring her a fish, and I didn't want to risk it, so I kept it just in case we need it later. Yeah, I'll be back after I do the things that I gotta do. So, yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. I didn't realize it affected all of them. I thought it was just the... Oh my god. Okay. Well, we have some tomatoes now and melons, so that's fun. Yay. So those tomato plants will keep growing. I don't really mind to fill in the rest of the space, so I'm not going to bother with it. But we are done watering now, so fill that up, and then... I think what I'll do is I'll bring... I'll tell you what you need specifically for it, but I think I'll bring like a gold quality, either a tomato or, I think the other one that you can maybe bring is like a cauliflower. That would also be a good one. Let me see. I'm gonna take these out too, because those shouldn't even be in here. Let me see. Because for this, we're looking for tomato, red pepper, melon, and blueberries, which the blueberries have not finished growing yet. Okay. But, yeah, so this strawberry that I took out, by the way, is for Maru. We're going to put this in the community center, and then I'm going to move these over to a different box, and then we're going to just do fishing, because we don't really have anything else to do. But, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that before I disappear for a bit, but, yeah. Oh, hi, Olivia. The governor doesn't visit Stardew Valley often. It's an honor he's visiting us tomorrow. I expect you'll be on your best behavior and contribute to the soup. Just talking about the potluck. Yeah, I forgot to mention, so I said bronze bar earlier. I meant to say copper bar. I did actually bring a copper bar to Harvey. Got the money for that. And then we also got an achievement. Let me see. Yeah, complete 10 help wanted requests. Gopher. So yeah, there was that. Let's talk to Victor here. Hi Sarah, how is the summer heat treating you? That was it, I guess. Okay. Thought there was gonna be more to that conversation. Nope. Alright, I think Maru's still... She's still at home, but we might be able to get this to her. And then we'll put the fish in the community center and do all the other things that we need to do today. It's mostly just gonna be fishing and that, but yeah. Here you go. You remember my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Are you enjoying the season? It's been so warm this year. It has been pretty warm, huh? I'm gonna talk to your mom. Hey there, Sarah. I was just daydreaming about some new carpentry projects. Are you doing okay at your place? How's the woodwork in your cottage holding up? Is Sebastian here? Oh! Okay, I wasn't... Oh! We have 2 hearts with him, that's right. Okay. So this is the first, like, heart event that you get with Sebastian. So he... Oh, sorry, I took my... I'm fiddling around with my wristwatch because I'm weird like that, and I put it on upside down. Oh, hey, give me 1 sec. Sorry. He's busy, I should leave or stay put. Just, you can do the I should leave and then, like, nothing happens, the event ends, but you should just do stay put. Just do that. You want to get to know Sebastian more, right? And he said it wouldn't take long. It's alright. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. Ask him what he's working on. Compliment the decor of his room. What were you working on? Maybe he'll tell us. I do freelance work as a programmer. Oh, so you know how to code too. Nice. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. I don't really feel like going out today. Oh, hi, Sarah. Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store and she said she was looking for you. Sebby. Sebby. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. Ugh, no one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? Oh. Ask him about his career goals. Ask him why he doesn't want to see his friends. I don't think it matters which one you pick in terms of, like, friendship and that, but I think this one is probably a more interesting option. I like having friends. I just need a lot of time alone to balance out the social stuff. Sam's the opposite. He goes crazy if he's alone for too long. Maybe that's why I like computers so much. They're engaging, straightforward, and unselfish. Quite the opposite of a lot of people I know. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. So if you do pick the other option out of curiosity, I'll let you know. He basically just mentions that he has been doing this kind of work because, like, he didn't go to school or anything like that. But he was doing the work because he wants to move out of here and eventually, like, maybe move to the city or something. Might be funny to put something disgusting in the potluck soup tomorrow, but just don't poison anyone. Why ruin the potluck? I guess some people feel liberated when the rigid structures of society break down a little. Maybe I'm weird. That's not weird. I think it's a little bit funny, but yeah, you shouldn't make anyone sick.
Oh, hello there.
My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Don't be shy, we could use a hand, actually. Can you watch the speaker for me? I'm going to grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. Thanks for helping out, Sarah. Maru's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? Oh, that was a bit threatening. Just some food for thought, haha. Yikes. Yikes, Dad. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Sarah about the soil samples we're testing. Right, Sarah? So, your two options here, say nothing or actually your dad was being weird. If you pick this one, I don't think your friendship is changed with Maru. It actually affects your relationship with Demetrius. Like, he gets upset that you would tell her what he said. But I mean, honestly, I feel like her being an adult, she kind of has the right to know. But if you want to keep good, like, be on good terms with him and her, just do this one. Well, we better titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us. Titrate? Titrate? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, here's Sarah. Let me show you how to use the equipment. But yeah, if you say actually your dad was being weird, she's like, oh no, what did you say to her? And like Demetrius like gets all like flustered and he's like, well, I was just kind of telling her that you're my daughter and I care about you a lot. And that's really about it. So like, I don't know, I kind of feel like picking that option, you don't really get any satisfaction out of it. Like, he just tells her the truth and then that's it. Like, okay. It's really not that, like, it's not that big of a deal, so I don't know. I never thought it was that good of an option. Let's try and do maybe some river fishing. Actually, you know what? No, let's go back to the mines and do fishing there. Well, oh, man, do I want to do that? Yeah, river fish doesn't matter. None of those we're gonna get in there. Nope. Yeah, no, actually I changed my mind. We're not gonna go there. We're gonna we're just gonna continue fishing here at the river, and then maybe we'll go talk to people, cause oh, Olivia and Sophia are together. Man, there's so many new people in this like mod to talk to. It's like, how do you make time for everyone? It's a lot. Actually, let's go, I changed my mind again. Let's go to the saloon real quick, and then we'll fish in the river. I kind of want to see what Gus has, on the menu. Oh. Having a local farm is good for our town. Okay. What did you say? It's 12:30 p.m. already? My goodness. Everyone's stuck. I don't have to work tomorrow. I've never been so happy. Aw. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Hey, Gus. Oh, chocolate cake. We kind of will get Well, it's not that expensive. I think we can probably get that then. We'll get one. I think it's nice to have some like gifts for different people. Man, I don't know what we're gonna get Alex, cause his likes and loves and that are different. One of them is salmon dinner, which we can't even make yet because we don't have a kitchen. And you can't even get salmon. You can't get salmon until fall, so. And then he also likes complete breakfast, which is like, it's like eggs and pancakes and there's one more thing. Eggs, pancakes, and what is the last thing? Either way, it's another cooking recipe. But it's, oh, a pike. It's difficult to make because you need to make I think it's like 3 separate dishes and then you combine them together into one dish. Either that or it's 2 separate dishes and then you add a third one into it. I can't remember exactly. I know eggs are part of it. There's like a recipe for scrambled eggs, so you do that, and then there's a recipe for making pancakes. So it's that and that, but I thought there was maybe one more thing and now I can't think of it. But yeah, so there is that. We already did talk to Victor today, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think we need to talk to him. But yeah, so he loves those things. Yeah, sorry. I interchange like and love all the time and I apologize for that. But he loves those 2 things and then he likes eggs and I think he also likes milk. I think. But a lot of people like the products that you get from your animals, so it's not surprising. But yeah. I think we're probably going to get a lot of the same things here right now. I kind of wish pike was one that you needed for the community center, but it's not. It's like difficult to catch, honestly. Oh boy, trash, my favorite. Pam, can you get out of my way? Jeez. Oh great, now Sam's going to be in the way. Both you need to change your pathing. Get out of here. Rude. Tell me not to fish here. No, you don't walk in this path. I'm fishing over here. Jody's gonna do the same damn thing. She's gonna walk down this path too. And I'm gonna have to move. And I don't wanna. Not getting out of this chair. Ugh. So stupid! Why would they do that? The pathing is weird. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's people at the saloon that we can talk to, and then I'm gonna go and we're gonna fish on our farm instead, so that we're a little bit closer to home. Ugh, every day's the same. Stocking those horrible shelves, going to the saloon, tossing and turning all night. Oh, wow.
It doesn't rain much in summer, does it? That just means more watering work for you, huh? Or do you enjoy the sunny weather?
It's fine, I guess. It's okay. I already talked to Pam. Good evening. It's nice to see you socializing with the townsfolk. It's good to stop by once in a while and see what the latest news is. And then if you try to talk to Marty, she won't answer you because she's too busy staring at Mayor Lewis. Because her... Never mind. I'm just gonna stop.
You know what? I should take the children on a field trip sometime. Maybe to the forest. A guest speaker would be nice. Maybe someone familiar with nature? Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
Penny's cute. I like Penny. When I played this game on stream, I married Penny, and she's really sweet. She actually has one of the more harsher events in the game. like in base game, which is, so if you decide that you want to date her, oh, right, we don't need any of these, right? Just double checking. If you date her and then you get to her 10 heart event, she asks you how you feel about her. And if you don't feel the same, she's completely devastated, which is understandable. She's completely devastated, and you lose 150 points of friendship. It might be more than that, but I'm pretty sure it's 150 points of friendship. So you basically go down, I think, at least one friendship level, like one heart. It's wild. I'm gonna show you how to use bait. Whoops. It's right click. Duh. That's really about it. And then when we get the iridium fishing rod, you'll have bait and bobbers that you can put on them. But we don't have the money for that one just yet, so we gotta make do with what we got. Why would a pike be in the ocean? Fuck. Why would a pike be in the ocean? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay, so we actually got level up 5 farming, and that was just like from watering. Yeah, I am gonna double check on this because I'm trying to remember which one I specifically want. I think I want to go the route of tiller, but we'll see. But I was also just gonna actually no, you know, never mind. Sorry, I'm just gonna look it up, but I think I'm gonna go the route of tiller. Let me just double check. All right, yes. So I am actually gonna go with tiller here. As it explains, rancher is animal products are worth 20% more. Tiller is crops are worth 10% more. And then when we hit level 10, and it does the split off, if you picked rancher, you'll get coop master or shepherd. And coop master is befriend coop animals quicker, and incubation time for eggs is cut in half. And then with shepherd, it's befriend barn animals quicker. Sheep produce wool faster. And if you go with tiller, which is what we're going to do, your options then become artisan or agriculturist. And artisan is artisan goods like wine, cheese, oil, etc. are worth 40% more. Or agriculturist is all your crops go 10% faster. I almost always exclusively go tiller to artisan because it's a much better like reward. Almost always. But yeah, when we come back, we will be participating in the luau. I'll let you guys know what kind of items are good for the luau, because there are a few that are really good, and they will gain. You want to participate in the potluck and talk to everyone there and bring an item that's going to be good, because everyone's friendship will go up with you. I think if you bring like one of the best items that you can bring, everyone's friendship, I think, goes up by at least 1 heart with you, or at least gets close to being at least 1 heart. And if you get something really bad, then you lose friendship, and it's not good at all. So like for example, one that would be bad would be like bringing seaweed or bringing algae. You don't want to bring those things and throw them in the potluck. Don't do that. Unless you really want to make people sick, but don't do that. But I do remember, for quick reference, one of the things that's good to bring, and it doesn't have to be iridium quality. I think it can just be gold star as well. I believe one of them is cauliflower. But yeah, I will look it up and I will let you guys know next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. See you around. Bye-bye.